Hello and welcome to my chess channel. This is my first video and I thought I should dedicate this video to one of the greatest composers who also has some openings named after it. That's Richard Réti, the famous Réti puzzle of 1921. In my opinion, this is one of the greatest chess puzzles that I've ever seen because it talks about how you can control the game and how you can make something out of nothing. Well, let's look at this position. It's white to play, and first you have to assess whether it's a win or a draw. So have a pause and a think. Okay, so first we need to judge whether this position is draw or white win or black win. Well, at first we can see that we cannot catch the pawn, which is quite obvious because the king is two squares away. Even if king would have been on h7, still it wouldn't have been able to catch the pawn. But we need to see if we play king h7 in this position, then h4, king h6, h3, king h5, h2, and we see that white cannot catch the pawn. The pawn on the next turn will promote and black will win the game. So what do we do now? We know that we cannot win this position, so we can do is to draw. So what can be the best move to draw in this position? The key move here is king g7. What's the purpose that it's serving? We play h4 and then king f6. So what is white king basically trying to do? He's trying to look at the two directions. One is to the pawn on h4, another is to his own pawn on c6. What is white preparing basically? The pawn is going h3, and there's the trick. White doesn't chase the pawn, instead he plays king e6. Beautiful. Black continues with his plan h2, and then white plays c7. And to note that c7 is very important, because if white plays king d7, then black is just in time to promote, and if now it plays c7, then queen d5 check, and the game is over with king c8 and king b6 and mate on the next turn. However, after king f6, if black plays king b6, now we see the point of putting our king to f6. Instead of going king e6, we'll go king e5. And now pawn is in our reach, but we go king d6. Fantastic. Notice if he doesn't take the pawn, or if it does take the pawn, now we play king f4, and then we take the pawn and the game is drawn. So after king f6, we play king b7 after c7, and then king d7, and this position is a draw. What a nice puzzle. Probably these kind of puzzles attract you to the chessboard. It's very fantastic. Thanks for watching.